Is Kieran Trippier on the way to Bayern Munich? Yeah, you can see in the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that Kieran Trippier, the first man who moved to Newcastle after the takeover under the Eddie Howe revolution, might be on his way to join his fellow Englishman in Germany, Eric Dyer from Tottenham, Harry Kane from Tottenham off to Bayern in the summer and January. Is Kieran Trippier about to do the same? It's being reported in Germany that Bayern Munich have made a permanent offer for Kieran Trippier. Now, Newcastle don't want to do this deal, but it sounds like from reports that Kieran Trippier has told Newcastle United he would like to leave Newcastle to join Bayern Munich. And before we go any further, if a player has the opportunity to go to Bayern Munich, arguably top three biggest clubs in the world, in my opinion, you can't, as much as we're all passionate Newcastle fans, if a club the size of Bayern Munich wants you, how hard is it to say no, in my opinion? People might say I'm wrong in the comments, but how difficult is it to say no? It depends what the fee is. You know, Kieran Trippier is in his mid-30s. Let's be honest. It's a deal that I think, if it makes sense for Newcastle and they're getting the right end of it in terms of what it looks like, then I can't imagine why Newcastle wouldn't do a deal. You've got Tino Livramento, who's been unbelievable since he's really joined the club. Emil Kraft is your third choice right back, and you've got Harrison Ashby on loan. Now, Newcastle aren't playing Champions League. They're obviously still in the FA Cup, which obviously Newcastle want to do well in. Is it really a bad move? Obviously, people are going to have different opinions from the camp of, yes, we can't do this move. Can't do this move. Kieran Trippier is so important to Eddie Howe. He's so important to what Newcastle are all about in terms of standards, in terms of his leadership. But he has brought that experience to Newcastle. So I don't think standards are going to dramatically drop, but he is such a key player for Eddie Howe. He's such a key player for Newcastle United. Another side of the argument is, well, he's not been playing brilliantly for the last 2 months. Now, there has been a lot of speculation behind the scenes why that might be. I'm not going to comment on that. That's not, for me, a comment about at all. I'm sure you've read the headlines. However, all I will say is that if behind the scenes stuff is affecting you, and an opportunity like this comes around for a fresh start, sometimes it is worth doing. Now, Newcastle, under financial constraints by the sound of it, they don't want to break profit and sustainability rules. FFP is a massive factor. You look at Everton, 10 points deducted and they've been charged again. Nottingham Forest have now been charged with breaking profit and sustainability rules. It is huge, and Newcastle do not want to fall victim of it. They want to improve the squad. How much of an impact is losing Kieran Trippier to do that? Can we still improve the squad? It's going to be so interesting to see what happens between now and the end of the season. You know, Newcastle are still looking to get back into European football this year. They're still in the FA Cup. There's still a little bit to play for Newcastle now. But it's something that I'm sure Newcastle probably didn't think was going to happen in this window. But the likes of Fabrizio Romano are reporting it, who, of course, has got a lot of good sources, and a lot of the German media are reporting. Not many of the Northeast journalists have come out saying that this is definitely going to happen. It is more from Germany. But if they have their own sources close to Bayern Munich, the fact that Eric Dyer and Harry Kane are there as well, probably saying, come to Bayern. I'm sure it isn't a hard sell to join the biggest club in Germany, who are in a title race with Bayer Leverkusen. It is going to be very, very tough. And you can't say no. You could potentially be in the latter stages of the Champions League as a club. Kieran Trippier is probably not going to be allowed to play because of obviously being involved with Newcastle, but to be in that sort of environment, to be part of the Bundesliga title race, potentially win a trophy, I don't think Kieran Trippier can say no, but the club are in a difficult position now because this is certainly something that they probably didn't expect. This is Sam's reaction. He wanted to get his thoughts on Kieran Trippier's proposed move to Bayern Munich. What are you doing? What are we doing?
Look, let's hope they get a decent fee for him so we can reinvest. But I know he's 33, but he's been immense. I don't get it. But look, this season's a write-off. Fast forward to August, please. Hopefully we can get a fee and reinvest. We've got a ready-made replacement if Livramento can stay fit. That's me looking on the bright side. Yeah, devastated to see him go. Back to you, Jonny, who is still wearing his hood up indoors.
Thank you very much, Sam. Yeah, so that's his thoughts. It's obviously awful for Kieran Trippier to potentially leave in Newcastle. Hasn't been officially confirmed by the club, but not good. Not good on Tyneside. Look, Newcastle have a week off, apparently. Not been very quiet at all. It's been very, very busy. But yeah, get your thoughts in the comments below. What do you make of the move? It's not great, is it? Not great at all. With the women's game tomorrow, by the way, Newcastle versus Nottingham Forest, 2 o'clock kick-off, Kingston Park, get yourself down there. Massive game, first versus third. I'm sure the girls could do with all your support. But from me and Sam, we'll see you all very soon.